And welcome back to what I hope will be the conclusion to this great Sabbath in Let's Play Darklands with me, PolarDash. Yeah, before, damn mouth getting Japanesey. Yeah, before I get into the what I did last time portion, I just wanted to say that I almost, yeah, closed the game out again after saving because that's what I naturally do every time I finish a session. I save and I back out of the game to see if I recorded properly. And once I confirm I did, I either yeah load the save to play again or I just kind of take a break. And me being the derp that I am, I almost followed through with my with the habit, I guess. But thankfully, I think I heard you guys shouting no through the internet. Don't do it, PolarDash, no! I swore I heard it because that's what made me stop. Uh, well, that's what stopped me from hitting the that little X on the top right of my DOS box. Man, that was very close. So thank you guys for that. Um, but yeah, so anyway, last time, yeah, we overcame that glitch where I loaded the save and the game didn't put me at the point I saved, but instead, yeah, set me back uh, a few battles back, but with the amount of health I had at the point I saved, which gave the enemies that I was forced to fight again an advantage. And yeah, the high priest, which I assumed is the source of what happened, through his black magic-ery. Or, I don't know, the tapping some blue manas for time twist, I don't know. But yeah, he got his second chance to see if he can serve his master better by I don't know, signing a pact with the devil, saying that if he was given a second chance, he will defeat defeat these heroes of God uh, in in the devil's name or something. Anyway, so yeah, we overcame the glitch, but we were almost nearly overwhelmed by this renewed attack from the high priest. He prepared himself. He had waves of bad guys to send at us. We most definitely fought more guys than we did the first time around. And I think that was the first time we've seen the game bring reinforcements into the battle. The game does do that, and that was proof, right? uh, Ping most surely almost died, but Axiana and Inferno were able to. Well, Axiana she was the perfect example of a good tank, holding off everything that was thrown at her. And Toby did a good job too. Well, the party as a whole, they did a good job. And now the High Priest is, yeah, he is more than 100% dead this time. Or maybe not, I don't know. Because we have another attack incoming, and I don't know, he might be leading it, to the party's dismay. But before we let them charge us, we're just gonna have to take a moment here to check out the party status. Yeah, Inferno is in heavy load, damn it. Alright, but he has an Essence of Grace potion. I think, yeah, he has an Iron Arm potion too, which I think I might have him quaff. You know what? Now the Essence of Grace. We'll let him drink this now. Or maybe we should just unshield him. Where's your shield? I don't see it. Are you even using a shield? Yeah, you are. But now that I think back at it, I guess it does serve me right. What happened? I think that was the game saying Why did you leave in the middle of this climactic battle? You're supposed to play the entire thing through in you know in one sitting, not leave halfway and come back. Who the fuck does that? PolarDash. That's what Darklands was saying. That's what it was communicating with it sending the party back in time and things. At least that's another take on it, you know, on what happened. All right, yeah, Toby's back at normal load again. I don't know. Inferno. I mean, taking off his shield is the obviously good choice, I think, but I don't know. It has the Canadian flag on it. He's representing. It just makes me feel bad. And Axan, she's a normal low, she's fine. Peng, on the other hand, he might have to unbuckle his plate and just go with chain. Though that will be significantly reducing his defense, and these guys are wielding flails, and I think flails penetrate chainmail easily. Yeah, you know what? Well, first of all, I'm going to do it this way. Inferno's going to put his medium shield back on, because, yeah, fuck that. He is doing battle with the greater evil, and, no, he is not about to put down his Canadian flag. So he's going to call off one of these, the EOGs. Good. And he's going to give one to Peng, who is going to sip. Or I don't know, pour over his wounds or however he uses stuff. I don't know. Ask Peng. So he does his thing with it. Axiana probably has a couple potions on hand that she can give out to Peng. She has 2. Alright, you're gonna give 1 to Peng. Peng, don't die. You got 46 endurance. That's dangerous. Toby, did you sip? He has 2. Alright. I think that's good. You know what? Can you pray, Peng? No. No. Well, you can pray to St. Lawrence. Oh, he restores all lost endurance to a character and helps the party withstand torture. Well, the lost endurance is... Alright, so he might be able to use that during combat. That's useful. I don't know, Axiana, can you pray? You got St. Damien. No. Toby, you got... No. Alright. So, I guess this is a state we'll have to finish the battle with. Alright. 8 minutes later. Let's do this. Ah, it's the High Priest again. Alright. I'll say it's the same guy. He's just showing signs of unlife. You know, his bodies are contorted. Now the devil is punishing him for his failures and forcing him to, you know, take us on. He's not letting him rest. Those guys, they don't look like they're wielding flails anymore. No, they are. Okay. Alright, now he's backed by 3 guys over here. Is there anybody coming from the rear? No. Okay. So we got, you know, these guys rushing in. And as we focus our attention on them, Inferno noticed that the guys that they just killed around the altar are coming back to life as animated corpses. Alright, I think the High Priest is in Lich status or something, you know? Alright. The skin burning off his face, you know, just... His head is just like a burning skull. Wielding his twisted staff of unholy power. Anyway, backlit by pillars of fire. All right. Well, still, he's not immune to missile fire. At least, I hope not. He might prove me wrong, like last time. Just deflecting our shots. Alright, so we got him targeted for ranged fire, but what do we do after we fire? I guess, a healthy, unhealthy dose of sunburst potions. Aimed at the zombies over here, wielding flails. Axion, I think I'll send over to this side. Infernal, he's not going to be able to take on all these guys, for sure. So I might have to send Toby in after he throws a sunburst potion. Okay. Yes. Ping will get this guy. Toby will throw the potion and engage these guys. But I don't want to keep... Yeah, I don't want to separate Toby and Ping too far, because if Toby gets overwhelmed, it's going to take Ping a long time to get to Toby if he's going to be fighting over here. So I'll just keep these guys here. Let the enemy come to them. They'll throw potions while they're getting to them, and Inferno... decisions. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. Inferno and Toby will be attacking these three. Axiana and Ping, because they make a great duo, will be taking on these guys and whoever decides to come in to reinforce. I'm hoping by the time that reinforcements arrive, Inferno and Toby would have made short work of these guys and can come back to assist Axiana and Ping before they get overwhelmed. Just how am I going to throw potions? I guess Ping will throw the first potion at these guys. Toby could throw a potion midway or something. Yeah, okay. So, first arrows. Fire! Okay, deflecting most. Yep. But Inferno gets him in the shoulder with his arrow. Alright. Inferno raises his sword for his charge. Toby will also move in to assist. There we go. Oh! Bunghole! Ping don't have any more sunburst potions. Oh, that's bad. I could throw stone tar, but 25 quality stone tar, they're not really useful in combat. They're a chance to escape death in an event. Alright, I guess I'll throw something. Throw Noxus Aroma at this guy. Toby, I guess you're gonna have to start things off by throwing a potion and then running forward. Like that. Alright. Axiana, you're gonna go here and then come around so you're not blocking Toby and Inferno as they charge forward to engage the High Priest. Go! Alright. Throw, good. No, Toby, charge. Oh man, this guy might screw with Inferno. In that case, Toby, get this guy. Ping, kinda do a dodgy here. And Axiana, you're gonna tank these guys. Okay, go. Ping! No, you're doing it wrong. Move it. Okay. Axiana shouts. Ping, you're doing it wrong! She pushes him forward that way. Carving it. Oh, she didn't carve out a great chunk out of that guy. Toby is... Oh, man. Or he's flanked. Which means that, Ping, you need to cover his back. We might have to... Yeah, we might have to take out these guys, because I don't want Inferno getting surrounded by those dudes. Alright. Which means that the High Priest is going to be able to get some spells off on us. Taking a blast from something. I don't know what that was. What's going on? Was that Eater Water? I don't think Eater Water has range that far. I don't think it was. Alright, that's good. Must have been like a flea dust or something. Which isn't good either, but whatever, we're gonna have to deal. Oh, stop throwing potions! Okay. So that's bad for Inferno right there. And I can't tell what's going on because of the freaking explosions. Alright. Oh, Axiana just gets bunked in the head with a flare. Oh, that's not good. 10 damage on Inferno. Okay. I need OSHA buttons. That had to have been like a flea dust potion. It's messing with his combat skills. Okay. Injecting the iron arm. It's like Psycho, just attached to his arm. Ping made like a contraption that injects the iron arm potion directly into his bloodstream. There he goes. His muscles bulge. Alright. Axiana, you were instructed by Ping that if she was ever surrounded and was getting overwhelmed by dudes to try this potion out. This deadly blade. Okay. Just pour it onto the blade, and it'll do great things for you. So Axiana does so. Okay. So, she thrusts the butt of her spear into this guy's gut, kicks this guy over with her steel boot, and used the second to use the potion on her halberd, turning it into like a vibro blade or something. Alright. And Ping is relieved that she didn't just like drink it. Ah! Inferno is getting pummeled. Okay. And look at the High Priest raising his staff in triumph. Maniacally cackling in hideous laughter. And oh, more potions. Alright, Inferno, you just have to go into defensive stance. Somebody needs to fall. No, oh, 10 more damage to Inferno. That's seriously not good. Alright, we need to shift things around. And, yeah, Inferno, he's not even dealing damage to the guy he's facing. Okay. This must be Toby's signature move, I use the flee command, the enemy chase him thinking they got the advantage, and he just like destroys their face with his mace. That rhymed. No, you need to help. He's going into impetuousness mode. Trying to follow up with another blow, but you need to save Inferno by going over. Oh, here comes another spell. Hit this guy. There you go. Oh, it's a Stone Tar potion. Noticing Ping defeating his foe, the High Priest launches a spell, Stone Tar, to slow Ping's charge. Ping's not gonna fall for it. In fact, no. Yeah. In fact, he's gonna go here. Nice. All right. Inferno's got a second wind. He's recovering from the effects of the spell, whatever it was. There's no carving great chunks. Oh nope. Out of the guy before he was stabbed in the thigh. I don't know. I guess you can't stab with a flail, but his bone was crushed. His bones were crushed by a flail attack. Oh man, this is chaotic and scary. Inferno's about to fall. Is there anything you could do? Oh, you have another essence? Drink that shit. Alright, he EOG's up. And later he gets a second wind now. Alright. Ping is doing his stabby stabs. His signature move. Backstab maneuver. There he goes! Successful. Okay. Now. Inferno's gonna get his sight on the High Priest launching spells at him. Alright. And I think, yeah. The end is nigh for the High Priest. There we go. I launch another spell. Boom, explodes on Ping's back. Right. But, yeah, Inferno backlit by that explosion. He's still charging into the High Priest. Time has come to end this, priest of Satan. Goes. Ah. For Lord Jesus Christ, and let us good and holy, I banish you back to the hell. There goes. And with a 3 combo attack, he dismembers the high priest. Splits his torso in 2, and it just like slides into the ground. I don't know. I'm picturing the body sliding off in half. I'm just wording it poorly. Anyway. Let's just gather our loot and move on. I'll just facepalm myself as I review the recording and listen to myself speak nonsense later. Alright. Leave. Victory! Raising our weapons high. Standing over piles of unholy dead. And, yeah. God and Jesus bless us with virtue points. And healing. Oh, wow, 3-point raise. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. And the realm of hell that the greater demon brought is banished. Sunlight piercing the sky. Down onto our heroes. And finally it is over. Many have fled. Others are dying or wounded. The horrid enemy is vanquished. And you now know the way to the fortress monastery. One task remains. There upon the altar is a large book, bound by a seal of red cloth. The legends say that before you may confront the ultimate evil, I'm sorry, I just had to do that. The seals must be broken. This tome bears the first. With the breaking of the seal, you commit yourself to the destruction of the entire witch cult. And our party prevails. Wow, I seriously wasn't sure if I was gonna come out of that one alive. We were facing, some odds against us there. With our health not looking too good. With, our stock of Essence of Grace potions running out. I think the Deadly Blade and that, last Essence of Grace potion that Inferno had saved us. And Pink's backstabby skills and Toby's resistance to whatever spells was being launched at him. I think he did a pretty good job fending off the enemies, whilst under the effect of the enchantments that was cast on him. Inferno had it rough though, being double teamed by those cultists under the with all those spells launched at him. He wasn't doing too good, but his party was able to come in and support him, and in the end, our heroes prevailed. So, with victory in our grasp here, what do? Maybe we should pitch camp and recover from our injuries. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so, our party going back to the hidden location where they stashed their belongings and their horses. Set to regain their strength here before moving on out of the Black Forest, because there still could be enemies waiting in ambush. Okay. And that's Pink coming out of the Essence of Grace, the effects of the Essence of Grace potion. Yeah, you're not supposed to, like, I think the instruction manual says the effects of the Essence of Grace potion is supposed to be permanent. Unlike, I think new wind potions and like Iron Arm potions, they're not permanent because you can boost it beyond your maximum. The Essence of Grace potion, I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, but the game does it anyway. So I don't know, it might have been misprogrammed, whatever. Still useful potion, either way. Alright, let's keep on this. Okay. So yeah, it was still a very close call. We nearly succumbed to the High Priest's wizardy. I don't know. You know that word that describes a wizard and the things he does. Alright, so the time spent by Ping guarding the camps pays off. In the morning, he spots a party of bandits, damn it, headed your way. They must suspect someone is in the area and are investigating, so yeah. Ping utters a curse under his breath, spotting bandits. So we can, yeah, I guess we should, yeah, we can pray. No, we can't. Alright, so we'll just leave. Alright, so we pack our shit and go. Cause we're not well enough to face bandits. Or no, maybe we can just pray to a saint to heal our injuries. Is there like an insta-heal saint? I'm sure there is. But you know what? I don't feel like looking, so we'll just risk it. We'll just go. Okay. And coming over the rise is a large party of horsemen. You see it is a richly dressed bishop with a powerful escort of knights and soldiers. The bishop spots you, stops his party, and says, "Travelers, this path is protected by God, my ass." Well, I guess now it is, now that we banished the evil, you know, surrounding the Black Forest, surely you will pay the appropriate tithe for this service. He examines you more closely, then decides, for you, 16 groschen and 7 pfennigs, collected clerk. This dickbag. He doesn't realize that this path is now protected by God thanks to us. So we're gonna plead our virtue to avoid payment, because this is bullshit. Alright, so the eloquent plea of Toby is so manifestly virtuous that even the bishop's heart is moved. Well, I can see that God's grace already shines upon you, he says. Go freely and in peace. He then rides away with his party. Yeah, after Toby explains that we just dispatched a great Sabbath to Satan. It's like, oh, you guys are the one that did that? Oh, my bad. You guys can go. Sorry, Holmes. Far off, you hear the tantara of a hunting horn, followed by the distant baying of hounds. Who will be out hunting with a pack of dogs at night? The sound grows closer and becomes more eerie, until you realize that they're not mortal. Damn it, they're not mortal hounds. Nor is it a mortal trumpet. It must be the wild hunt, called upon you by the amenity of the witches. Man, I can't read. This time you're in luck. The sound fades and you remain undiscovered. But no doubt it will catch you soon. And that is the effect of taking out witch cults. The witches will call a wild hunt on you, and these guys will be chasing us until the end of the game, I think. I guess you'll find out what they are in more detail once they catch us, but hey, until then, you're just gonna have to stay and wonder. I'm looks like, hey, yeah, spring is here. Good. See, things are looking up. Dispatching the unholy Sabbath, the end of winter, the start of fall. Let's go to Hall. I like rhyming. And then we'll just end the session there. Or Hall is not here. I was hoping Hall will be in the second screen. Where are the towns? There's a hamlet over there. I guess we'll just stop off there. Yeah, just walk through the river. That's cool. Here we go. Oh, there it is. But we'll end the session here at the hamlet of Steinhelm. So next time we I guess we plan for I don't know what to do next. We have some quests that we could do. I think what I want to do is burn through some of this money that we'll have after we sell the loots from the Sabbath and, you know, from getting quest rewards and stuff. But yeah, next time we'll figure it all out. Alright, so yeah. Until then, guys.